Hi everyone, I am Casa. The weather in our small town hasn't been great this week. It is very humid and constantly raining. Our small town belongs to Yichun city in Jiangxi Province, China. It is surrounded by mountains and lush forests. We have a typical subtropical monsoon climate here. During the transition from spring to summer, there is abundant rainfall. The continuous rain creates heavy mist in the mountains. But it also fills the air with the fresh scent of earth. The weather is about to get really hot soon. When that happens, the number of people coming from all over the country to soak in the hot springs will drop a lot. Because winter is the absolute peak season here. Summers here can get quite hot. However, our natural selenium-rich hot springs are extremely famous in China. They are incredibly beneficial for your health. So even in the summer, this little town still holds its unique charm. Whenever it rains, business is usually a bit slow for the shops along the street. However, after the heavy rain, the air outside feels absolutely amazing. It is so fresh to breathe in. We are heading to the supermarket now to pick up some daily necessities. And I will bring you guys along with me to show you the real grocery prices in a Chinese tourist town. Actually, the housing prices in this small town are considered quite high among all small towns in China. Official data shows that around the year 2014, property prices here reached about 8,000 to 10,000 RMB per square meter. At that time, it was even more expensive than the downtown area. Why was it in such high demand? Because the natural selenium-rich resources here are so rare. Many elderly people from big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, after they retired, they came here in droves to buy properties, specifically to rest and enjoy their retirement. And because the residential population grew, local businesses developed as well. Although the supermarket here is not as big as the ones in the city, for groceries and daily necessities, it is more than enough for our everyday life. Plus, the town has become more vibrant in recent years. Many milk tea shops have opened up one after another. And of course, coffee shops too. Let's check out today's grocery prices. Fresh dragon fruits, 9.9 RMB for 3. Celtis is 2.98 RMB per 500 grams. Zucchini is very cheap, only 1.38 RMB per 500 grams. Bitter melons are 3.68 RMB. Carrots are 1.98 RMB. Cabbage is 1.58 RMB per 500 grams. Buying this huge pile of fresh vegetables actually doesn't cost much at all. The Chinese cabbage and regular cabbage are the same price. Both are 1.5 RMB per 500 grams. That is about 21 US cents. On the dining tables of Chinese families, their status is incredibly high. They are the most everyday and versatile vegetables. They are delicious whether stir-fried or in a soup. Especially this Chinese cabbage, it is absolutely huge. Buying just one whole head like this, for a family of 3 like ours, it will probably take several meals to finish it all. It is such a great deal. I am really curious about you guys watching. What are the vegetable prices like where you live? Are they this cheap too? Let me know in the comments below. After picking everything out, we are at the checkout counter. In Chinese supermarkets, there is a unique bulk culture. There are huge open bins and freezers everywhere. They are filled with rice and all kinds of grains, also dried spices and snacks. Even frozen dumplings and meatballs are sold in bulk. Customers can just grab a plastic bag and a small scoop. You take exactly as much as you need. People really enjoy this hand-picking process. It gives you a very strong sense of participation when shopping. The cashiers here are incredibly fast and efficient. They scan and pack your items in a flash. Speaking of packing, plastic shopping bags usually cost a tiny extra fee. It is very cheap, just a few cents. Checking out in a Chinese supermarket is incredibly fast. Besides the regular staffed lanes, self-checkout machines are absolutely everywhere now. No matter which method you choose, almost nobody carries cash anymore. You just pull out your phone and scan WeChat or Alipay. It takes literally 1 second. After grocery shopping, it's time for my favorite part, getting my morning coffee for the day. Look at this poster. There is a limited time special every morning. A cup of freshly brewed coffee is only 6.9 RMB. That is less than $1 US. It is such an incredible deal. I ordered a nice cold coffee. On a rainy day, carrying a full bag of fresh vegetables, and enjoying a cheap and delicious cup of coffee. Listening to the pitter-patter of the rain. The slow life in this small town is just this simple and satisfying. We are now passing by this residential community. It is one of the more expensive, newly developed ones in our town. The facilities here are very well equipped. From the outside, the design looks quite modern and stylish. Do you guys like this kind of architecture? In our town, the slightly nicer communities all share a special feature. Natural hot spring water is piped directly into the homes. When you turn on the tap, the hot water coming out is not regular water heated by gas. It is 100% real, natural selenium-rich hot spring water. You can soak in a natural hot spring right in your own home every day. And this is exactly why. The housing prices here are so much higher compared to other small towns. Alright, we have just parked the car. It seems to be raining even heavier outside now. Look at those mountains in the distance. They are completely covered in white mist. This small town on a rainy day has a very special kind of tranquility. Today's grocery shopping mission is complete. I got some cheap and fresh vegetables, and also enjoyed a great morning coffee. Now, I need to hurry home to prep these fresh ingredients in the kitchen and make a hot, comforting meal for my family. Just an ordinary rainy day. This is our real and simple life. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Bye.